Hi and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you guys the Sugarpill x Little Twin Stars collaboration. And just a heads up for this video, you'll see the lighting varying a lot and I'm sorry about that. I started filming it when the sun went down and I started filming this look, so at least that part was mostly lit. But now I have to film the rest of it and it's dark out now. So I'm sorry that the lighting isn't that great. But nonetheless, I'll show you what's inside. So first off, you have a little sleeve that you take off. And this is the box. And then even on the back, I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but they do have the outline of Kiki and Lala as well. And this is the inside of the box. You get an eyeshadow palette, a cosmetic bag, and 2 shades. First off, you have the cosmetic bag. And then this is the inside. I'll probably use this for taking brushes around when I travel or just with me in general because I always want to have like brushes and like my mascara with me. And I think this is a really good size for them since they'll fit in pretty much perfectly. But yeah, and then it has the little Sugarpill logo on the keychain. And then we have the 2 lip shades, Kiki and Lala, and I'll show you swatches of these on my arm as well as on my lips as well. This is the shade Kiki, and this is the shade Lala. One thing I did notice with the shade Kiki is that it does slightly stain. When I used it on my arm and when I used it on my lips, it did slightly leave a blue color, and I kind of had to scrub for a few minutes longer to get it off, but that's just something to keep in mind with this shade. This is the sleeve that it comes in. And then this is the actual packaging, but you can slide it right out. And then this is the front. The shades that you get inside are Cloud Maker, which is a foiled shadow, Star Ribbon, which is a matte shadow, Twinkle Twinkle, which is a foiled shadow, Dream Dust, which is a frost shadow, Sky Candy, which is a frost shadow, and Wish, which is a foiled shadow. The first shade we have is Cloud Maker. Next we have Star Ribbon, Twinkle Twinkle, Dream Dust, Sky Candy, and Wish. Alright, so first off I'm gonna go ahead and take the palette. So I already did my foundation, powder, and bronzer, and I'm gonna go ahead and start on the eyes with the palette. And I already have all my brushes in here. So I think I'm gonna go with these shades here, but since all of these are shimmers and not a matte, and the only matte is Star Ribbon, I think I'm gonna just take a matte shade out of my Soft Glam palette, and I'm just gonna go in with the shade Orange Soda in my crease, and then I'll use the rest of this palette. I'm also gonna take the shade Tempera and I'm gonna set my lid. I'm gonna take the shade Wish and I'm gonna define the outer corner of my eye with that. And usually I tend to, when I start getting this outer edge part, I'll start slowly dragging it down my lash line area now instead of doing that all at the end. Next, I'm going to take the shade Twinkle Twinkle and I'm going to put some on the outer part of my eye and some on the inner part, but I'm going to leave a little gap in the center. Sorry that the lighting's probably changed a lot through this video. As I've been filming it, the sun's been setting, so I've been trying to rush a little bit, but okay. I'm gonna take my concealer, and then in that little gap area I left, I'm gonna go ahead and define it with some concealer. And then on the center parts, I'm gonna take the shade Sky Candy and pack it on there. On top of Sky Candy, I'm gonna take Dream Dust and put some of that on top, so it'll hopefully lighten it. Alright, and then I'm gonna go back in with a combination of Twinkle Twinkle and Wish and kind of define those front and back sections again, because I feel like I kind of lost them. And then on my lower lash line, I'm just gonna follow the same kind of colors that I did on the top by starting with from outer to inner, Wish, Twinkle Twinkle, Sky Candy, and then I'll probably do in the inner corner Dream Dust. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do liner and lashes really quick, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I got my eyelashes and eyeliner on and mascara, and I'm sorry if my lighting's turned kind of blue, because now it's getting darker outside and I don't have any extra lighting. But next I'll show you the two lip colors that come with the kit. If I've been looking at myself, I'm sorry. I keep trying really hard not to, but I feel like I did, especially in this video, because I was like, am I in the frame, or am I holding this palette in front of my face this whole time? So I'm sorry about that. And the two shades are Lala and Kiki, and I will try them both on. I think I'm gonna wear, I think I'm gonna wear Lala, so I'll start with Kiki. These smell really good. I'm not too sure what it is, but they smell very nice. So this is the shade Kiki. These apply very nicely, and I really like their applicator that they have. This is like the kind of applicator that they have. If it will load. This is the kind of applicator that they have, and it just glides on, and it just allows the product to glide on really nice. I probably could have gotten away with only dipping in once, but I did dip in twice. But this is how it looks. And I think it looks really cool. I think it'll look really cool when my hair's done. I'm slowly getting my hair to gray, but I think this will look really cool when my hair is gray. I don't know about right now, but also probably with what I'm wearing, it looks silly. But next I'll go into the shade Lala, and I'll show you guys that. And this is the shade Lala. And this one's a lot more sheer than the blue, at least to me. When I was applying it, it kept kind of like dragging. This is only one coat though, or like one dipping in, but I mean, it got all over. I was able to cover my entire lips in it, so. I only dipped in once for the full application, but I think it looks really good. But if you want a more intense look, you could probably keep building it up. But I feel like the shade's a lot brighter on than it is in the bottle as well. But I do think it's really pretty. I think I might, just to make this look more wearable for me, I'm gonna take the Kat Von D liquid lipstick in the shade Lolita and kind of try to do an ombre with this to see how that looks. This is with Lolita blended from the outside to the inner side. I think it looks okay. I'm probably just gonna keep it as it is for now. But these were the two shades, and this was the eye palette. I really liked how the eye look came out, and I think it'd be fun to play with these two shades as well. So if you guys want me to do another look where it's more of like a blue look, I could as well. So just let me know. And yeah, so this is the final look, and thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye!